Uh-oh, quality control. A walk-in basement, pretty much, which the Alliance RVs definitely don't have. You go from like Alliance to Brinkley. Am I right? Better design, better layout, better quality. They're not cleaned up on the edges. As it has a full-time RVing warranty, here is the downside. Today, we are going to be taking a look at Brinkley RVs as well as Alliance RVs to take a look at what the differences are, because they sure seem to be some of the most popular fifth wheels and travel trailers on the market. We're going to go ahead and start off with the Brinkley travel trailer. This one actually has a pretty large seating arrangement. I do like that with the large TV. Definitely feels more like a fifth wheel in this travel trailer. You got your little sliding desk area. It does look like they lightened this color, which I do like because, I mean, let's be honest, the darker color definitely shows the scratches. You are going to get a pretty nice refrigerator. Decent sized kitchen. Nice farmhouse sink. Brinkley does a great job with their stovetops, and then you do get the large convection microwave. In this particular model, you actually get quite a bit of like cabinet space here in the kitchen, which is really nice. You got all of these cabinets as well as this large cabinet that has this really nice pull-out drawer. Some storage space up here. Uh-oh. Quality control. Definitely a lot of sawdust sitting in that cabinet. You do get soft close on the hinges though. Come down into the hallway. You do get your bathroom. Nice porcelain toilet. You get some nice J-hooks, and then a shelf, which I wish they had some sort of net or something like that that would cover this space, because anything you want to put here, as soon as it's a travel day, you are going to have to find a different spot for it because you can't stay up there. You are going to get the really nice rain head with the storage baskets. And then Brinkley does have the full one-piece shower, which is probably one of the biggest benefits versus the Alliance RV. Got the pass-through storage to the bedroom. Decent size farmhouse, mini farmhouse sink. Cabinet space under here. And you do get the nice pull-out drawers. All right, so stepping up into the front bedroom, there is a lot to talk about, including a walk-in basement, pretty much, which the Alliance RVs definitely don't have. So here underneath of the bed, you're gonna have this space that steps down where you can store, for example, the chair, a laundry basket. You do have some shelves there if you want to put some clothes. It's really a well-designed setup. Over here you are going to have all the storage space as well as the hanging rack, and then that's the cabinet that passes through to the bathroom. Really nice large pull-out drawers, and Brinkley does have a dovetail construction. And this bed does flip down into a nice queen-size bed. You get some storage space up top, and this passes through all the way along, and you do get the three different cabinets, and you do get the Chill Cube AC unit, which is a really nice addition. All right, so that right there is the Brinkley 285. It's really nice inside. That one definitely feels more like a fifth wheel. All right, so now we are in the Alliance display, and we're about to check out a comparable travel trailer to the Brinkley. All right, so this right here is the Alliance Delta 292RL. And I mean, honestly, on the outside, I like the Brinkley better. It just looks better, just visually. You are gonna get your pass-through storage up front, but we're mainly just gonna focus on the inside. So stepping inside of this RV, you can already tell that it's definitely not like a Brinkley. It's got more of those darker tones as far as the color design inside. Brinkley, that is one thing that they've done that is really, really different from anything else in the RV space, is just making it light, bright, and modern. But I'm not opposed to this color design, so let's check it out. In this RV, you are going to get more of the traditional table and chair set, not like the really cool sliding desk dinette that you get in a Brinkley. Over here, you are going to get some nice theater seats. You do get a trifold sofa, and then check out all the storage up here. Now this right here, I don't know. I think that's a wasted space. I mean, maybe if it could be a benefit if someone wants to put something that wants to be shown and kind of backlit, but I just don't see that being very useful, because I want anywhere I set something that's kind of stored there, I want it to be able to be left there on a travel day. If you put something here, you got to pack it up somewhere. Let's go ahead and check out this space. You do get your fireplace as the heat source, and I tell you, it is really hot in this travel trailer. That's all because of that guy. Up here is your really large TV on the televator. They do continue the solid surface countertops all throughout the kitchen. You do get an oven, which is really nice. Got some storage space up here. Soft close on the cabinets. Tiny microwave though. Like, come on, this is a large couples travel trailer. The Brinkley travel trailer had a huge microwave. That right there, I mean, this is pretty much a full-time coach, as it has a full-time RVing warranty, which is a good feature. So, points to Alliance. Freezer up top. And fridge down on the bottom. Decent size pantry with a motion sensing light. And then they do get you with the Starlink Pro. So that's pretty nice. Decent storage space. And this one here at the show is $49,996. Alright, so stepping into the front bathroom. Solid surface countertops. A little sink. Some storage space. And then all the storage along the shower, which is pretty nice. Alright. Here is the downside that I think. As you can see, this is just plastic insert. I mean, it's definitely a wide shower, like a big space. But I mean, Brinkley's got them beat with the one-piece fiberglass insert. I don't know. Brinkley's more like a home when it comes to the shower. Also, you're gonna have to replace this immediately. So there's downsides, but it's up to you guys. But you do get a porcelain foot flush toilet. All right, now coming into the bedroom. I mean, it looks like a basic travel trailer as far as not basic. It looks like every other travel trailer out there. Nothing wrong with it. We're just taking a look at the difference. Those don't have soft close, which, I mean, if these are going to, you'd think those would, but oh well. Over here, you're gonna get some storage space. I really like that cabinet though in the Brinkley, where you can set your stuff here if you want, because I mean, let's face it, there's not a lot of storage in the bathrooms of these campers. So whenever you do get the opportunity to access stuff without it being in your way, it's definitely quite a nice benefit. All right, so that is going to do it for the Alliance travel trailer. All right, so now we are checking out the Brinkley Model Z 3610. This one is definitely pretty cool. It's a great setup for maybe a couple who has a few kids that's gonna go full time. Let's check it out. So out here you are gonna get the little storage setup. So stepping inside of this fifth wheel, it's definitely a really nice layout. So first up in this fifth wheel, you can see the 4-position desk / dining table. It's the darker wood. I'm not sure if that's something Brinkley's going away from, that, you know, we just saw the lighter color in the travel trailer, but I don't know. I kind of like the lighter wood a little bit better. Right here you do get the theater seats, and you have wireless phone charging. And then you get your little ottoman that turns into a desk. You just lift it up just like that. Looks pretty nice. And then you do get your trifold sofa here in the back. Now over here, you're gonna get your fireplace, which is gonna be your heat source. And then you also get the televator. I do like how long this kitchen island is. Really nice. You get your farmhouse sink, a really large oven, which Man, if we could have an oven in our camper, it would be amazing. You do get a large residential size refrigerator, as well as this huge pantry with motion sensing lights. You do get your solid surface countertops, but this right here is kind of the showstopper for this RV. You're gonna get a ton of space in this bunk room. You get all this little dresser area. You do get a sliding storage spot, which this can be a desk, which I really like that. This is a good office too. If you actually need more space than some of the Brinkley models that have like a dedicated office, I mean, this would be a great setup. You do get some storage space up top, but over here is where all of the good stuff is. You get a trundle bed that pulls out. You also get the jackknife sofa as well as the bunks. And honestly, there's a lot of headroom in here. All right, now let's head up into the front bedroom. This is kind of like a long, narrow hallway. You do get this little storage cubby, really maximizing all that space. And check it out, the bathroom. Porcelain foot flush toilet. And then, really nice, lots of storage space. You got your J-hooks, and then the shower, which there is so much headroom in here. This one is approved. Decent sized vanity and a nice little mirror. And then the front bedroom. You get a really large bed, windows on each side, some cabinet space or the front cap closet, and then all this storage space, which does have the washer and dryer prep right there. All right, so now you have seen what the Brinkley RVs, travel trailers, and fifth wheels have to offer. But now let's go ahead and check out an Alliance fifth wheel. And this one is pretty impressive. Of course, with a fifth wheel this size, you're gonna get the huge underbelly storage area. But something that's really cool about this one is that you get a flip down side patio. Now, how does this contraption even work? Well, it's actually pretty neat. So these are cables, and then this is glass, and then under here is a side wall. So whenever this folds up, it's kind of like a toy hauler ramp, but it's actually split in half. So it's gonna unfold as it goes up. But let's go ahead and check out the inside. So up here in the front bedroom, you're gonna get a really large king size bed, but up here in the closet, this looks like it's straight out of Brinkley. You can let me know in the comments, but you go from like Alliance to Brinkley. Am I right? Comment down below. Right here, you are going to get your washer and dryer prep up in the front. And then right here, get some nice pull-out drawers as well as the little hidden storage area. I mean, this is all right how it flips up, but I honestly like the one from Brinkley that slides out. And right here, as you can see, the the covering or whatever it is that these cabinets are made out of, maybe they are paint and these, but they're not cleaned up on the edges. All right, so now stepping into the bathroom. Honestly, it's a pretty big shower. I do like how there is a step up, but it steps right down. So let's give it a test. Pretty much the same as the Brinkley. There's definitely a little bit more headroom, but not too bad. You do get a porcelain foot flush toilet and then this really nice vanity. All right, so now let's go ahead and check out this amazing looking layout. So there's the little porch area. It's actually pretty cool. You do get this little outdoor kitchen setup, really nice. But I love the full pass-through to the inside. Pretty cool. And you also get a TV that drops down. But let's check out the living space. Over here, you're gonna get a little coffee nook type area. They do give you an outlet, but I wish there was one maybe here on the wall, because I don't know if I would want a coffee maker plugged in to the roof and then hanging down. Up here, you do get some cabinet space. This is a really nice design, but I wish there was a better way to have them installed other than just some glue. I don't know. Motion sensing lights, pretty big pantry, and you do get the adjustable shelves, which is pretty nice. I mean, this might be one of the larger fridges that we've seen so far. Got all this fridge space up top. Really nice. And then 2 pull-out freezers. Some nice pull-out drawers. You do get your really large oven, which I do like this. It's similar to the one in the Brinkley, but this might even be bigger. I don't know. Nice 4-burner cooktop. Storage space up here. A really large microwave. Some more storage space. And then this is kind of a neat setup. It's only a 2-person dinette, but it does pull out and turn to where you could add 4 chairs if you want. And then over here you are going to get your sink, which it's kind of nice. I'm not sure I like the sink being all the way over here. I don't know. Now stepping into the back entertainment area, you're gonna get your theater seats right here, and then a really large sofa bed will pull out here. You do get the ottoman, and then you get your TV with the fireplace as your heat source. But the coolest part is all of the hidden storage. This one has a JBL speaker, and then this little pull-out drawer. All right, so that right there is going to do it for this video of checking out Brinkley RVs and Alliance RVs. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below which you prefer. Did you see better design, better layout, better quality from the Brinkley or from the Alliance? That right there is going to do it for today's video. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys on the road.